Next time they shine your light in the sky, don't go to it. The bat is dead. Bury it. Consider this mercy.
Tell me. Do you bleed? You will.
And welcome to my watch along for Superman, the Last Son of Krypton movie. And we had so much news today, but we're here to enjoy ourselves. So, yep, we're here with the Teamverse version of Superman. This is from Superman, the animated series. The first 3 episodes was made into a movie, and it was distributed through DVD and home video. My copy was a VCD. So let's start the ball running. So yeah, Warner Bros. Animation presents Superman, the Last Son of Krypton. First scenes, we see a Brainiac probe hovering over the frozen part of Krypton.
Northern Region, Sector 17 Alpha, 88313 Omega 3. Jor-El speaking. Gathering readings for final subterranean probe.
You see Jor-El fighting off a creature, a Tonin creature, jellyfish-like.
Frostbite, monsters, same old, same old.
Good afternoon, Jor-El.
Brainiac, what an unpleasant surprise.
I'm awaiting your data.
Have you been spying on me with your satellites again?
The Planetary Council demands that I analyze your data.
So Brainiac is
You know,
the
Brainiac,
planetary
somewhere in all these
AI
trillions of file clusters,
who's controlling
That says people
Krypton.
want to be Spider.
Then why did they create me?
Question I often ask myself. Transmission set. It's feeding time.
Data received. Ending transmission.
Welcome. Glutton. Hey, Cal. What do you have there? Oh, great.
Kal-El was helping me check the solar panel when he discovered it failed me. I heard you had fun too.
Oh, yes. I encountered a very friendly. All in all, I prefer your arms.
We're moving. What, the second spot are we going to now?
Home.
Home?
That's right. What's the matter? 5 months in this deep freeze, not enough for you?
So
No, it's just that once we're back.
Christopher McDonald voiced Jor-El, and Finola Hughes voiced Lara.
Trust me. The truth can only help.
Oh, Jor-El. Such a beautiful world, even up here. It's hard to believe
And
it all
with
come to an end.
Corey Burton voicing Brainiac.
All I can tell you, Lara, is that if he persists in predicting the end of the world, it'll be the end, all right, of his political and professional career.
But what if he's right, Father?
Try convincing the council. He hasn't one supporter of his theory. They even avoid him in the hallways. And do you know why?
Why's that, Sullivan?
Because you can never be wrong, Jor-El. You can never let it go. You have an ego the size of Argos.
I never let my ego get in the way of the facts.
So he has an ego the size of Argos.
Unless Brainiac agrees with you, it's all over. No more experiments, no more research, no more.
It's another temper.
So this early, Krypton is feeling the tremors. Huge tremors. Hasten,
Better be wrong, Jor-El. You better be
Hasten, how are you? We just finished watching Skywalker's The Jedi's chat and stream. Wow. Innocent. Yeah, right.
I presume you've submitted your findings to Brainiac.
Yes, we are. We are activated.
So what say you, Brainiac?
One can appreciate Jor-El's hard work. However, he is still mistaken.
Yeah,
As I've stated
I can't
before,
wait.
the
I'm gonna
tempers are
use
the
a
result of
VPN
cycle
just to catch up with you guys.
He's wrong. He doesn't know. Nonsense. There isn't a square foot of this planet Brainiac doesn't know. He was built to monitor all of Krypton and, as I might add, served us far better than our scientists with apocalyptic visions.
Your faith in him will be the end of us all. Act now and we can save everyone.
And how do you propose to do that?
Put everyone in the Phantom Zone.
The plan to put everyone in the Phantom Zone was adapted in Zack Snyder's Man of Steel. So
Restore ourselves later on another planet.
this is
Listen to me. Listen, please. So, how does it feel? I have to go down.
He's a machine.
He's still mine.
Did it occur to you that Brainiac could be right? That somewhere along the way you might have made a mistake? I mean, it's no crime to be wrong, Jor-El. Go. Find out once and for all. You lived like this too long. Your theories are more destructive than
So we see baby Kal-El with his dog.
Good evening, John. You've been busy tonight. May I be of service?
Just trying to find out why we disagree, Brainiac.
Human error, I'm afraid.
Why? I didn't think
So Brainiac is pressing for human error.
something wrong. You're denying
And
access to satellite. It's going
typical
Currently, we have
AI take over.
Well, let's just see. Right do I get the feeling you're trying to hide something?
So Brainiac is trying to hide something. That much is obvious.
A violation of statute 10765, subsection 4.85.
You're downloading. You're transmitting your memory to a satellite.
So
After all, am I not the
Brainiac is downloading his memories to a satellite.
Self-righteous monster.
Temper, Joe. If you stop
The fears of
all its culture,
artificial intelligence going sentient is
Why did you lie?
really
if the council
portrayed as
they would frantically put me to work on
really well here in this
huge gesture.
animated movie.
How much time is left? Hours. This world has seen its last sunrise.
Hold it right there. We received an alert from Brainiac. There's an intruder.
He's the intruder. Arrest him.
Brainiac has brainwashed the rest of the populace, including the police force on Krypton.
Be warned, he is armed. Use of deadly force is advised.
I've been to a very long stream today with the cool table and the rest of SEAL Nation.
I know.
We're activated, every one of us.
Where is he? What did you say? Jor-El, where is he? Level 5, North Wing.
Jor-El is portrayed as much of a scientist and as a warrior here.
Then ready.
As much as I don't want to believe it, your husband's findings are hard to discount. Still, there's the Brainiac question.
Jor-El, father's read your report. He thinks he can help.
Yes, I think it was too late.
What happened?
Brainiac tried to kill me. At least once. Remember when I told you what we'd do if it made it worse?
No.
I'm sorry. I never thought it would come to this.
Come to what? What are you talking about? What's this nonsense about Brainiac?
Sullivan, if you love your grandson and care one whit about his future, you'll kindly shut up.
So we see baby Kal-El being put to sleep.
Sleep, Kal-El. My beautiful child.
Send Kal-El to another world? Can't be serious.
Yes,
I know, I built it. It's part of the plan. Save everyone in the Phantom Zone, travel to Earth, then bring them back. That's only good for a lifeboat. The passenger will be my son, the last son of Krypton. The police are here. They'll break into the lab. Maybe if I leave them away while you set up the launch,
I can't do it all myself.
I'll be back. Promise.
Lara, please, this is madness.
Father, I'd love you to hear.
this is madness.
Do you have a better idea?
Not yet. They have the lights on. Wait, there's movement in the hub port.
These crash pads are working.
And who's this? Joral's father acted as bait for Jor-El and Lara to do what needs to be done.
I've got the Oscar's coordinates locked in. Once he gets to Earth, he's safe. Now, I could send you with me. There's a risk, but if I have time to recalibrate the course,
No, my love. I'm staying with you.
This is the classic scene from every Superman origin story there is, where Jor-El and Lara sacrifice themselves to save Kal-El.
It doesn't matter. Farewell, Krypton.
Freaking Brainiac abandoned Krypton. Man, such a and we see the final tremor, the final quake that doomed Krypton. This is actually near the ending of the first act of the animated movie. Tony J voiced Sylvan, Kal-El's grandfather. So baby Kal-El's ship did a warp to go to Earth. I think the warp caused the kryptonite to attach itself to Kal-El's destination. And here is Ma and Pa Kent, Mike Farrell and Shelley Fabares voiced the Kents. But somehow this spaceship where that Kal-El arrived from has an automatic pilot that lands itself safely and does not crash land at all.
Over here, Martha.
We see the ship, the Kryptonian ship, the in the comics by John Byrne, the birthing matrix.
Martha, what are you doing? Put that thing back. You don't know where it came from.
It's not a thing, Jonathan. What a baby spaceship.
That's just my point. It could be Russian. A Sputnik.
It could be Russian, it could be
Maybe it's one
Sputnik.
of ours. NASA's missing again.
I don't care what. All I know is he needs it.
This is a classic origin,
Got a good grip, too. Ow. Ow.
and he is already strong.
Now, Martha, let's discuss this.
Or tell it.
Martha,
Or Kurt. I know. I can use my maybe. What do you think of Clark?
There, we have young Clark Kent in high school.
Looks like you daydreamed your way to another perfect score. Once again,
We see Clark and we see Lana Lang. This was before Clark developed his powers.
You don't look too happy. What's wrong, Clark?
I don't know. Nothing feels good.
You've always been weird, if you ask me. Hey, it's Lana. You know, the girl who's had a crush on you since we were 3. You can tell me.
It's just in the last few months, I'm hearing things, you know? Things I couldn't before. Like over there. Andy's telling people us her folks are going after her.
That little tart.
And I can see things too, like in the gym. The Stevenson's inside, putting up decorations for the dance. Somebody should be holding that ladder.
You're saying you can see through walls? So, how many times have you peeked into the girls' locker room?
What?
Just kidding. Jeez.
It's not a joke. We'll go through a bad time. Not if anybody understands. Listen,
What is it?
call an ambulance. It's going to be an accident.
What? How do you know?
So this is the first time that Clark used his powers when he's saving the bus. Oh, Man, Lana witnessed Clark saving the little girl.
Stronger every day. And that's not the half of it. Look,
So he showed his paw, his super strength, his heat vision.
third time tonight. Won't you talk to her? What can I say, Ma? I don't even know how it happened. Suddenly I was running faster than I've ever run in my life. I looked at the camera and it was gone. I was fine. I never touched it. I felt it was different. And before you know, 5 minutes, nothing. But how is it possible?
I think it's time.
So the Kents is showing Clark
I guess we didn't know how to explain it.
his ship.
Still don't. You know how some babies are found in baskets? Well, this is how we found
The story of a baby found in a basket is, of course, taken from Genesis with Moses.
Never could get the darn thing open. Maybe you've got the magic touch.
So the Kents gave Clark a device which is Kryptonian in nature, and it activated and showed him Krypton. The device showed him Jor-El and Lara.
By the time you see this, our world will have been back in many ways.
You are the sole survivor of Krypton, a planet similar to Earth in many ways. This was our home.
Not true.
It's hurting you.
Let him be, Martha. You may have already discovered that you are much stronger and faster than a normal human being.
I am a normal human being.
Your Kryptonian body draws its strength from Earth's yellow sun.
So the AI is explaining to Clark his
Despite this, you must
how he got his powers, how it affects him.
we love
I'm not a freak. Not. Not.
So he's doing what a normal teenage teenager does, and he showed eggs. So he's learning to fly. And he's excited. S- Chasing the dog, chasing the sheeps. He's excited actually.
Metropolis boasts many amazing sights. Its biggest bridge, the world's tallest building. But now it may have its most astonishing sight yet. A guardian angel. Just ask little Benitra Evans. She saw him.
So this is the third act already.
You should have heard my daughter's scream. This is where they found him. And that's where she fell from.
Superman made his debut
Wasn't an angel.
saving
Friendly
little girls.
What's the matter, Lois?
TV, boys. Just a trumped up story to boost ratings.
And maybe sell some papers.
I spent a week on the docks. Rats and frisked hair, exposing the biggest gun smoke
We
in
see
10 years of what they
Lois
did.
Lane,
Some
who's voiced by Donna Delaney,
interviews with Bigfoot.
and
I want you to be the first to know I'm hiring a new guy on the city desk.
Is he cute?
You tell me.
Oh,
Hello. This is the guy, Lois. Clark Kent.
Tim Daly as Superman.
never heard of
Have you ever been to Kansas?
it. Good.
I've been reading his stuff.
George
I thought maybe
D'Souza
for a few days.
as Perry White.
I'd love to play Zen Leather Chief, but I got that LexForce story in half an hour.
Lauren Tom as Angela Chen.
Mr. Luthor is demonstrating a new weapons system. Usually Lex is most, but I'm sure she won't mind having another set of eyes with her. Right, Lois?
Clancy Brown as Lex Luthor.
Looks Smallville, nothing against you, but even as a kid, I never liked babies.
And
You wanna keep up with
Malcolm
me,
McDowell
nice
as
tour guide, and I don't fall.
John Corbin.
You won't have to worry about that.
Jimmy Olsen.
Jimmy Olsen is voiced by David Kaufman, and Ron Troop, Dorian Harewood.
I'm like fearless. You can ask Miss Lane. She uses me all the time.
Bye.
So I see.
And switch settings to LexCore, where Lois meets Angela Chen.
What happened? Out of alien abductees? Hey, Lois, at least my network doesn't have to send two reporters to cover the same story.
Clark
Introduce us sometime.
Thanks.
went
What-
to the site faster.
Just
What'd you get?
a shared byline.
I apologize. You're not the real hayseed I took you for.
Thanks. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, at this time we invite everyone into the main hall for our special presentation. The long-awaited debut of the next word in military defense, the Lexus 5000. Spoken from a patented out, the Lexus Suit is virtually
Lexus Suit 1000.
stands up to any time. Guiding the suit is a single soldier, made more powerful than an entire battalion. And now, here's to the
Is a weapon. Lex Luthor is a billionaire defense contractor. Clark is hearing something.
Excuse
That's an instrument to end war.
So definitely, Luthor is like a bad Tony Stark. Yes, we see the S emblem, the symbol of Superman for the very first time in animation in the 90s. And Superman saves Lois, the first in many in many instances, the very first. Superman is chasing the thieves.
Believe it or not, we have these tales.
Can't believe I'm already in the third act. This is one of those times that the villains are wearing safety equipment and Superman just pushed them around. And the runaway missile just hit a passenger, a passenger plane, and everyone's in a panic. And this is a classic scene, even from the Fleischer cartoons, where he saved the people on the plane, including Superman 1978 and Superman Returns. Look at that. The animation is really great. I mean, like, it's inspired by the classics. The fact that Superman is struggling with inertia makes you realize that the animators are serious in making this pilot series.
She had a fantasy ideal all wrapped up in
I like
Lois Lane names
a name that looks great. Splash the
Superman. Yeah.
Somehow, I don't think a guy like that has press agency.
Well, somebody better get something on this guy fast. I've never seen the city in such a state. Look at these faxes. If we don't get some answers soon, there could be a full-scale panic.
We've kept this scrapbook since we left Smallville. Every time we've read a
He keeps visiting Smallville whenever he has the time.
Low profile. Yeah, I can see where landing a plane in the middle of the city might turn a few heads. It's not just that. Suddenly people are calling me Superman. They want to know everything about me. Some are even afraid of me. Just like Jarrell and Lara Warren. Does this mean I'm going to have to give up my life? No, son. It doesn't matter where you were born or what you can do. You'll always be Clark Kent. Superman just helps out now.
Still, it wouldn't be bad
Uh, Jonathan Kent, Papa Kent, is right in one thing. He's Clark Kent, and Superman is just someone who does the things he does.
Oh, yeah? Well, where are you?
Just hang on.
Okay, this is the first interview with Lois and Superman.
As far as I can piece together, I'm the last survivor of a planet called Krypton.
Krypton. Okay.
You don't believe it.
It's a little much.
Fair enough. All I ask is that you tell the truth about me.
And that is?
I'm not here to scare anyone. In fact, I've always tried to help people whenever possible.
You sound too good to be true. What's your secret?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't go around in blue tights and a cape all the time, do you? What do you do in your own hours?
I think that's a question for another time.
What an escape.
Well, being in my own back.
So here's Luthor.
I think he means what he says, Lex.
Well, it's just it. All I know, your hero did nothing to help me. I'm the one who's out $1 billion battle suit. Actually, this could end up a silver lining in your pocket, couldn't it? What's that? Now that the terrorists have the prototype, the Pentagon's undoubtedly going to want to build a bigger and better version for them. When all is said and done, this could net you a multi-billion-dollar windfall. Lois, it almost sounds as if your friend here is suggesting I should be glad my soul was stolen. You're very amusing, Mr. Kent, is it? Yes, I'll remember that.
Nice work, Smallville. You're only the second person I've ever seen get under Lex's skin.
Who's the first?
Me, when I dumped her.
Whoa.
Ancient history. Anyway, what makes you think Lex might have been an accessory to the theft?
I don't think it was a theft. I think he gave it away.
So Clark is doing investigative journalism.
I was digging up some background on Mr. Luthor and found this photo of last year's International Industrial Conference. Recognize the guy with the medals?
The region of Casimir. So,
So the U.S. and Casimir haven't been on real friendly terms lately. Seems the region's been employing an elite squad of terrorists to eliminate its political enemies,
old news, Ken. The president broke diplomatic ties with Casimir months ago.
which means Luthor couldn't sell the region awards. Deliberate act of treason.
So Luthor just left the back door open for him to take it.
It works in theory.
In theory, maybe. It's very likely it doesn't come.
Where are you going?
I will tell you, but you have to share the byline.
So we see Bebo. Bebo is this Popeye character who first appeared in 1987. in the adventures of Superman comics. He's been a mainstay ever since. He's Lois's informant.
What can you tell me about that tiny?
She's been in for a week and 8 weeks. Been a part of the water about. But it's cows. And I said, it's good.
Listen, Bimbo. Take this. Call Clark into the phone. Let him know where I am. Tell him to call Police Commissioner Henderson. He doesn't hear from me in 20 minutes. Got that? 20 minutes.
So
Sure.
bet you he'll forget about it.
You're not giving interviews. You got that, lady?
If I could just speak to your captain.
I said no interviews. What part of that don't you understand? Hans. There's no
And then we see John Corbin.
especially towards such an attractive visitor. I'm John Corbin, Special Attaché to the Regent. How may I help you, Miss?
Lois Lane, Daily Planner. I'm doing a follow-up to the story on gun smuggling. I was wondering if I could ask you some questions about your cargo.
But we have no cargo. You must know there's a trade embargo between the US and the We're part of a diplomatic envoy trying to restore friendly relations between our countries.
Then you won't mind to look around.
Better yet, why don't we continue this interview ashore, say, over dinner? I'd be more than happy to answer any questions that you might have.
And Lois saw the Lexo suit. What a dunce.
Yeah, nice to you can see Miss Lane come back.
No, you know, she brought me along last week. She asked for a smuggling story.
Is that right?
Yeah, have a look. Yeah, I figure a few more shots like that carries thousands of them.
Yeah, that's right. And she's a casting taker.
It's so small. How can you tell?
And Clark just disappeared. He went to the pier because he noticed the Castilian flag.
You're making a big mistake. Everyone in my office knows where I am.
Sweetheart, if anyone knew of her, they would have made a move by now. We're clear. Blues.
And they met Superman. And Corbin just rode the Lexo suit.
Thanks.
Anytime.
I really like the way they did the Superman character here. Reminds me so much of the John Byrne era way back, and that he's not uh, all powerful, all godlike, but he's still a bit normal. Somehow I see some comparison with the Zack Snyder Man of Steel film, although this Superman still wears trunk, the red trunks. You see, Superman feels the bullets hitting him. So, and that's it for John Corbin. Oh no, still running. Uh, Corbin is showing the demo on how the robot is able to the suit is able to function for Luthor, and he thought he was winning, but he's not. And there, Super Brett.
Shall we go a few rounds without the suit? Too bad.
You see, Superman is not a nerd here.
Yes, I think stuff is very
Terrorist captured by Superman is the headline of the Daily Planet.
We had an understanding. All I had to do was arrange for the Regent's men to take possession, and they did. And now, because of this alien's interference, you expect me to eat $1 billion.
I think you have more pressing concerns at the moment. Good day.
So, a confrontation scene. Haven't seen this stuff in comics in a long while.
You see, Super.
Lex Luthor is portrayed as a shady businessman here, not the criminal mastermind he was portrayed since his inception. This is really taken from John Byrne's Man of Steel era.
Why don't you donate Say something.
I've been watching.
All right, Superman is said he's watching Luthor. Now that's a very nice debut. Yeah. And we see the last scene, uh, aliens. And so the aliens saw the Brainiac drone, and this horrific, he took control of the alien uh, ship, and that's it for this watch along. And yeah, this was good. This was a good watch along. Somehow it captures the best in Superman's origin. And I think this Superman, the animated series, is still a better uh, show compared to other uh, other shows out there with Superman in animation. So don't forget to subscribe to Katarlal at youtube.com. Then follow me on my socials like X Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, Threads, and Instagram. And finally, adios, folks. See you later.